Hi guys. Yeah, nothing to see here, just me entering the skincare journey. Yeah, but why is skincare so expensive? I entered one store. Um, I entered one store at Shoprite, and they're telling me sunscreen 108,000. Wait, will it block my enemies from seeing me? Cause am I putting 108,000 on my face? Which face? This one? Yeah, yes, Shushan. Yeah, let's get right into today's video. Whether you are in your 20s, you are between maybe your early 20s, you are in between 20s, you are late in your late 20s, or you are way past above 20s. I hope these truths I'm about to share now resonate with you. I hope you are able to what relate with it. And one of the truth is that in at the age of 20 or 20 plus, it's okay not to have everything figured out. Yes. Some people always worry out themselves about that. Oh, what is the future going to be like? I want to plan my future, I want to plan everything. This. I think it's actually okay for you to calm down and just take it one step at a time. Yes, before I always thought that when I was 20s, I always see that okay, I just want to be so and so. This is my future, study at this age, finish with my study at this age, have kids at this stage, get married at this stage. I mean, okay, get married before having kids, get married, have kids, be in this job, and that's all. That's fine now. I think in my head I had everything figured out. But actually, I was just joking, seriously, because looking at back now, girl, it's me that they are begging to give birth to second child like this. So, so So it's actually okay not to have everything figured out in your 20s. Just relax. It's just know what you want to do next. Yes. Okay, this is what I'm doing next. Okay, just take it one step at a time. That's number one thing. And at age 20s or in your 20s, most decisions are not final. Yes. You shouldn't see that you take a decision and that's the final. Okay, you are in this relationship and that is final. You cannot leave it, despite the fact that relationship is toxic. That is it. You're going to be serious, bro. Most in your 20s, even in 30s, no decision is final. Before, I always thought that when you decide that, okay, this is what I want to do, I want to become a doctor, and that is how it will be forever, that throughout till you die, I'll be a doctor. And I've got to realize that it doesn't work that way. I've got to realize that you can change careers. You can change careers, you can change locations, your cities. You don't have to live in a particular cities forever. No decision is what final. You don't have to be in a relationship forever. You can live a relationship, you can go to relationship. Nothing is final in your 20s. It's just too early for you to just put a note that okay, if I don't become this, there's nothing else is going to happen. I'm not doing any of that anything again. Okay, when I was growing up also, I've always thought that okay, if this is how somebody planned their life, nothing should change. It's just be focused, and that is how your life should be. Like maybe okay, I had planned that, okay, I want to get married as this age, like I said before, and I want to have a 9 to 5 job. 9 to 5. That is what I want to be going to the office in the morning, come back in the evening to my family and oh my god, it's not final. Even to the point of the things we use in the house. Not like, okay, let me buy this thing, I'll buy this blender. And that's why you're not buying blender again. Even the blender might pack up tomorrow, self. You have to buy a new one. Or you move into a house, okay, this is final, this is this house, I'm not leaving this house. And you see people leaving the house they actually built. So another house they built again. So I'm always like, oh, so I'm coming to the realization that wow, so these things are not permanent. I know of couples that they've grown up, took care of their kids in Lagos, grew up, and after the kids grew up and they got married, both couples went back to the village, to the house they built there to settle down. Like, oh me, I've always like, oh, so they'll be living in Lagos State forever or stuff like that. So I've come to realize that this thing changes, career changes. For me personally, also, I've had different. I've been into 9 to 5. In entrepreneurship. currently, and now I'm switching. I want to switch into hybrid. So I realized that I can actually change, so that how it is okay to actually what change your careers, change relationships, change in your 20s. Don't see yourself as being a failure, that oh, maybe this didn't work out. My check, that's even the best time to actually what have change of this thing, change of mindset, change of careers, because in the 30s it gets more difficult for people. Yes, when I wanted to change to, or when I wanted to go into tech, I was like at age 30 something. I'm not that old. I'm just 31. I was like, at age 31, will I be able to assimilate this thing? But I saw that it's actually okay to actually what change careers. It's okay to actually try out new things in your 20s. Try out new things. No decision is final. That's just the fact. No decision is what? Final. I've also learned that your career or what you do does not actually define you. You are what you are based on who you are. It is just your value is in who you are, not in what you do. You know, some people desire that, okay, at this age, I'm supposed to be maybe working in an office as a boss, but you are there working under someone, receiving not enough salary, and you are feeling that is not who you are. Do not let your career what define you. Do not let your career define you. You are what you are, who you are. You are what you are, and your personality, what you are, is should not be based, should not be tied down to what you do. Some people are cleaners and they are not proud of themselves. They go out, they are not proud. They are not. They have this low self-esteem because of what they are doing. But that's what you are doing to put food on your table. And what matters is the fact that you are actually working, you are doing something. You're not stealing, you're not into bad you're not doing something bad to earn a living for yourself. You're earning a living for yourself. Now you should be proud of what you're doing. You should be proud that yes, you are earning a living for yourself. Do not be ashamed of yourself because of the career you do. When we are working as an office up, or you're working as a teller in a bank, you're working as a stylist in someone else's fashion house and stuff like that, that does not define you. The fact that you're even working in as a stylist, or you're doing things as you're helping, or you're working under someone, shows that you actually have value. So do not see yourself being tied down by what you do, or being defined by the career you are into. Oh, you are a fashion designer, you just have a small shop. Oh, that should not define you. Yes, you know who you are, you know what you can do, you know what the fact that your shop is small does not make your skills small. So you are valuable just because you are you, and not because of what you do. One thing is that relationships are not about the quantity but the quality. Yes, it is not about how many friends you have. It's not about being friends with everybody. It's about what quality of relationship you have. This person you have, your friendship relationships you have with this person, what is the value? Is this someone that you know that you guys have something to offer each other? I'm not just talking about a marital relationship or romantic relationship. Now your friendships, people you relate with, people, are they people of value? What is that quality? What quality does that relationship have? Is it a relationship of how will I call it now, or is it, they call it, is it pest relationship, where the somebody is just taking from you, taking from you, taking from you, and not giving you anything. Person is not offering any quality, any person is not offering anything tangible to you. You are just the one giving and giving in that relationship. Like I said, it's not just about romantic relationship. Platonic relationship with people, might just be that person is just collecting money from you, just doing that big sis. The person is just not adding any value to you. They're just saying ẹ̀gbọ́n àdúgbò, they're just collecting from you. So I've learned that relationship is not about how many people you have, but the quality of people you have around you. People that you can call upon in time of need, in time of decision makings, in time of someone that you can talk to, that they will tell you the facts, not somebody that will be hiding issues with you, people that will be playing with you, not people, not just about I'm friends with Lagbaja, I'm friends with Tamedo, I'm friends with this and that. For what? Even the person you're saying you're friends with might not be friends with you. You know, that type of relationship that you think you're in a friendship with someone, but the person is not in a friendship with you. So what matters is not about how many people you have friendship, relationship with, but the quality of that relationship. Now, the number five thing is that do not underestimate taking care of your mental health. Your mental health is so important, so important. And I'm glad that I actually took, should I say I took it? I didn't take it very serious, but I actually took it a little bit serious in my 20s, my mental health. This was one of the reasons why I quit my banking job. And I wanted to see that and also to know that taking care of your mental health is as important as taking care of your physical health. We should not leave one for the other. We should not just take care of your physical health, whereby ignoring your mental health. Your mental health is also what as important as what as your physical health. It's okay to have struggles. It's okay to have issues. Just ensure you have someone you can talk to. Ensure you have activities you can take part in that would help to not strain your mental health. Should I put it that way? Okay, how did I put it? Like it is okay to seek help, even in times of struggle. Do not see it. Seeking help is not something bad. Seeking help doesn't make you a failure. It doesn't make you small or make you vulnerable. Seeking help is actually good for your mental health. Seeking help in times of struggles is good for your what? Your mental health. Seeking help in times of confusion is good for your mental health when you're confused about making a certain decisions. And that's why I said you have to know the quality of relationship you have. Not It's not about quantity. The quality of your relationship will help you see people who you know you can talk to, you can confide in when you are going through a struggle or you are going through life challenges and all. So always take time what to take care of yourself, take your time for yourself mentally, physically, spiritually. Ensure you are taking every aspect of your health seriously and not just what your physical health. Number 16 is that what failure is not the end. It's okay to actually fail. It's okay to try to do something and not be good at it. Then you pick up something else. You shouldn't wallow in your failure and be down that, oh, I didn't do this correctly. Oh, I failed at this. If it dust it up, it's okay to what? To fail. It is okay to fail. Like it's very, very okay to what? To fail. Like every mistake you make is a part onto learning. You know, we learn from our mistakes most times. We learn from our mistake, we learn from other people's mistake. So it's actually okay to what? To fail at something and you learn from that. You don't fail at something and that you just get broken down there. You get up, learn from that mistake you made, and become better. It's just like starting a business and this business failed. You're supposed to take lessons from what made this business fail, what make what I did, what did I do wrong, how am I supposed to be better at this? So we have to what learn from our mistakes and learn that it is actually what okay to fail. Especially in your 20s, like it's so okay to fail. It's so okay to fail and learn. So okay to fail and learn, seriously. So learn to what embrace your failures. They are what invaluable teachers. Like I said, we learn from our failures, we learn from our mistakes. They are what teachers. They are not to be seen as something bad. It's very, very what okay to what to fail. And I want you to also, as someone in your 20s, never stop learning. Learn to be curious, learn to want to know why this is this. Why I think I love children of nowadays now. You know, children of nowadays, they are so inquisitive. You can't do something and they'll just let it slide. They will ask you why you are doing that thing. Why are you doing that thing? I might Something might happen and I smacked my boy on the leg. You ask me why did I smack his leg? Like, bro, why? Mommy, why? Mommy. So it's actually okay to be inquisitive. You have to what keep learning, keep questioning. And the fact that is that curiosity leads you to knowledge. That's why it's good to be curious and learn. And when I say it's good to be curious, it's not that you be doing shobole okay into things that you know will not add value to you. Curiosity talks, be curious about things that you know that it will add value to you, that are what knowledgeable. Be curious about things that are knowledgeable. It leads you to have a more fulfilling and interesting life. Okay. Also, in your twenties, make financial health important. Financial health is important, but also, despite having a good finance and all, do not restrain yourself from making memories. Enjoy the money you're also making. As you're saving, also enjoy. Yes. Make memories, take pictures, go out, have fun. I think the best time to have fun is actually in the 20s, really. Because when you get to 30s, 40s, you get more serious with life. Like more serious than you, though you still make memories in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s, but 20s is it's a year to actually what explore. One thing I enjoyed in my 20s was traveling. Oh my god, traveling. Even though my travelings were mostly for spiritual meetings, yes, but I actually enjoyed traveling. I think we went to Abuja one time. That was before I got married. Abuja for meetings. That was lay hold by Pastor Moba. So we go to for lay hold meetings in Abuja, I might go to Ibadan, yes, and all like that. I had that freedom. But now I can't just jump now and say I'm going for spiritualities. No, no, I'm married to a pastor. So my work, what I do is actually what how I travel or jump apart is limited. But that doesn't mean I'm not creating memories now, even in my 30s. But you have much more of time in your 20s to actually what create memories and not just be hagum like, okay, you're saving, 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 saving. And when they are alive, they save, oh, my dear brother. But actually, it's good to save, but also what spend money on yourself now, make memories. Find a balance. Okay, I want you to say that. Find balance between planning for the future and living in the moment. Financial health is important, but so is making memories. Number nine is that your opinion will evolve, and that's completely fine. Your opinion will actually evolve. Your opinion will, you see, I'm saying it and I'm smiling. I'll just remember some things that some people opinions I have over a certain issue over time, and now that has evolved. It's just like someone who started life and you started earning, maybe you started earning 10,000 naira, and you look at somebody that is using that 10,000 naira you're earning, the person is using it to buy shoe, or not even shoe, food, a food at a sitting. Now, okay, yes, a food at a sitting, the person spends 10,000 naira on it. You be like, God forbid, me, that's my salary. No, that is the limit of your thinking because that is what you're earning at that moment. But when it comes to the point that you're earning maybe 500,000, you're earning 500,000. There might be days you're just like, let me eat out, and you see yourself spending that 10,000 naira. I did not say anything bad about that. That's it. Your income has made something changed. So your income has made something to change about your thinking, about your how you see things. Yeah. So apart from that, even as we grow, we get to learn and come to understand things better. Now most times people say that adulthood is calm, and that's because you've experienced the fact that this adulthood, I thought it's just, when you're thinking about that, it's just grow up, start working, making money, start a family, marry, have kids, sit down and enjoy yourself, and that's life. You think until you realize that, oh, so having money, I have to use my money to buy these things, to buy toothpaste, to buy food stuff, to pay for rent, to pay for NEPA bill, for light bills, to pay for water, and so on. Omo, adulthood is scam. Then you start to understand your parents' reactions when you waste things. Oh, and you yourself know that nobody will come to your house now, come and waste something. Waste what? So that's your opinion changing from, oh, why is it, why are you screaming because I did not finish my food and I poured the rest away. Why is my mom shouting? Why is daddy shouting? Then you start making your money. Oh wow, oh wow. Or you even find it difficult to take in visitors because you don't want your food to finish quickly. Like you don't want I'm managing this food. You want to come and say, I'm not around though. I'm not always around at this time. I'll be so busy and stuff like that. So it's actually okay that your opinion evolves. It is completely what normal. You know what one thing what you believe at 20, when you reach age of 30, it tends to change. It change, and this is not, it does not show on seriousness. It's just, it shows growth. Yes, when opinion change, it shows growth. It shows growth that yes, you're not where you were before. You're no more that kid of yesterday. You have now grown. Yes, you are growing. Let me put it that way. You're growing. So it's actually okay for your opinion to change or to evolve in that way. And finally, and the most important is that be kind to yourself. Mm. Most times we set too much standard for ourselves. Then when we make a little mistake, we now become ashamed of ourselves. And this is something that if it was someone else that did it, you are kind to that person that, oh yeah, sorry. But when it comes to you, you are harsh with yourself. You take it like, oh no, it should have been me. Let me tell you that you have to learn to forgive yourself when you make mistakes. Because in forgiving yourself is the way you are able to actually what, to grow and get past that situation and become better. If you are one person that you made a mistake and you refuse to forgive yourself and you're wallowing in that, you will not move past that that occurrence. You will not move past that event. But when you're able to forgive yourself, pick up yourself and let that, okay, I've done this, it shouldn't happen again. I'll be better. Soothing words, assurance, affirmations. Be kind to yourself, bro. Do not take life too serious on your part that you're setting standards so high that when you now fall that, hey, you feel it so hard to what, to actually what, to stand up. So you have to learn to accept your imperfections. Learn to accept that, okay, this is what I'm good at. This is what I'm not good at. Yoruba will say, Oku die katu for me. That this is what I'm not exactly what good at. So you have to learn to accept your imperfections and learn the things that will help you to become what, a better person. And you have to learn to, like I said, the main cruise of this last thing is that you should what, treat yourself with kindness. We learn to treat others with kindness more than we treat ourselves. And it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. We should learn to actually just treat ourselves what, kindly more than or at the same level you treat with others or more than you treat with others, depending on your choice. Learn to treat yourself with kindness. And what are the other things I've learned in my 20s, apart from this point I've made? Um, One thing I've learned, okay, like I said, is that you can have career change. Nothing is permanent. That's just one thing. That's the summary of the things I've learned from as someone who has gone through the 20s and is now in her 30s, is that nothing is actually permanent. Decisions are not permanent. Friendships are not permanent. Careers are not permanent. Um, our way of thinking also is not permanent. So you have to learn to accept growth. You have to learn to accept to evolve. You have to learn to accept that this thing, I have to let it go. I have to let this new thing in and stuff like that. Just like I've always thought that okay, when you move into a house, that's permanent. But I tend to see that you actually get bored, or you just get tired that I've been living in this house for the past 2 years, 3 years, everything is just good. That's why people tend to like maybe do repainting, rearranging the house. I think I remember when I was small, I always do that. I'm just going to the terms that this is, I never understood why I was doing that when I was young. I would just rearrange our system that okay, we don't want TV to face this place again, we are tired. Let the TV face this side, or let the TV face this side. we arrange the chair again, and we just get that. So it's actually okay that things are not permanent. It's okay to have that thought that, okay, I want to have something new. It's okay to change your way of thinking of or involve in how you think, and do not just stick. Do not be overly serious with life. Do not be overly serious with life, and also have fun. Have fun in your 20s. Have fun. Make memories. That's the time to actually make memories. Have much more memories than when you grow old. Thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to like the video if you've enjoyed what you watched. Click on the subscribe button if you are yet subscribed, and click on the notification button also to get notifications when I drop videos. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you. Bye.